should we record? If it's cool.
It's cool. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another round of Arbitration Studios as we wheel and deal across the whole damn thing of the Legacy of Kain.
Hi.
You're supposed to say Soul Reaver, but anyway. Soul Reaver. I'm JP Arbiter.
Reaver.
Ah!
I'm Mrs. Arbiter.
And I'm JP Arbiter. So, when last we left you guys, we were in Kain's castle and we were told, oh, hey, there's something cool just beyond here now that you can climb walls. But then I remembered this. And I picked up 2 more of our spiral sugar cookies.
Spiral sugar cookies?
That's what I call the,
Technical term?
Yeah, that's what I call those things. It's a spiral,
Oh.
it's a cinnamon spiral sugar cookie. And it gives us more life whenever we collect 5. Apparently
we want to find that recipe and make some now.
Because you're a baker at heart. Anyway, these blocks have the image of the Soul Reaver on them, and so now that we possess the Soul Reaver, we can jam our thing in the hole. Yes, I had to phrase it like that. And open up a secret.
Da-da-da! What in the Hades Gamma is that? Oh, another glyph. Okay.
Yep. The blue glyphs permanently increase the amount of magical energy that we have. We don't need to collect multiples to get them. We just need 1. And, yeah, and everyone will give us, I think, 4 more? So, and every new spell that we get as we get them will give us 2 more. Now... But yeah, that was just a cool thing. Like I said, I already got the sugar cookie piece up there, and there was another one in Raziel's territory that we spotted when we first started this game. Collected that off screen. Get up there, you bastard. So, you know, just take those guys as read, and we are going to cut back to... And actually, we don't even need to, like, do a magic cut, because here's a teleportation room.
Da-da-da-da!
So...
Sorry, hard to avoid.
Yeah, pardon the... Well, this is a very Legend of Zelda-like game. So yeah, pardon that bit of backtracking. I promise it was completely unnecessary to complete the game itself, but, you know, I want to...
That's fun.
Let me put it this way. We had a hard enough time with the damn spider boys. So...
Yeah. Those spiders were... Well, you wanted to burn them.
We never need to fight them again.
Oh, thank God.
Now, I could have taken my new spider climb ability into the Silenced Cathedral, and I could have turned the Silenced Cathedral on. But really, all that does is, like, it gives you a very satisfying thing of a bunch of spider boys just exploding.
But, explosions.
Not, like, actually exploding. They'll, like, grab their head and, like, suffer and scream, and then their souls will leave their bodies.
Explosions.
They don't actually explode.
Oh.
I like to imagine because it's a sonic weapon that they do explode, but they don't actually explode. I was just disappointed that you couldn't actually trigger it until you got Zephom's spider climb ability. That should have been something that you triggered in order to get to Zephom.
So you basically had to get... You had to go to the top of the bell tower. Top of where the organ is, or whatever it is.
Yep. So, anyway, a little refresher course from Ariel on what we're supposed to do.
Like a corpse in a shallow grave, corruption rises to the surface. Beyond these pillars, the defiled victim mutely screams its outrage.
Does he really, though?
Muted screams.
I mean, that's what happens when you hold your hand over someone's mouth and say, shh, 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 shh. It's okay. You know, that actually sounded incredibly creepy, and I'm sorry.
You don't say.
Anyway, yeah. So we climb up here. And up we go. How How many spies and assassins do you think made an attempt on Kane's life from up here?
Well, none succeeded.
That's a really bitchin' throne room, though.
Mm-hmm.
When we retire, can we construct a throne room like that?
No.
No.
No. But no, why?
Why?
Because we're gonna make one akin to House Davian.
You mean House Steiner with
Yes.
the battle mechs guarding it?
Yes. Even if it's more of like wall painting or, whatever. I still like the idea. With all the pillars. I mean, imagine that as just a dining room. All of the minis along the walls.
Oh,
The other wall having all the books. Have our own little museum, little museum.
I mean, I do want basically like the old wood study.
Oh, I just want one of the old-fashioned studies where you have the layers upon layers of bookshelves, and you have to slide the ladder over to get to the top layers and stuff. Only because I'm a book nerd.
Yeah, I want that too. Only there's going to be a whole section of it that's going to be dedicated to our BattleTech shit.
Oh, obviously. That's the simple answer.
Give me that. Nope.
Fire.
You burn.
Fire. Go away.
And now we got our
Whose
magic sword back.
pets are those?
Whoops, they're still Dumas.
Okay. Suddenly I know exactly how you describe the children of them. Just call them pets. Not entirely wrong.
It's not. Come on. Screw it.
Not worth the effort?
Not worth the effort. I don't have anything else to stab them with.
No more stabby sticks.
I mean, I saw one, but it was already impaled on someone.
Once impenetrably sealed, now ravaged by Nosgoth's upheavals, its mysteries lay exposed.
I feel so vulnerable.
Centuries before Cain was made, the Seraphin warrior priests waged a merciless war against the vampire tribes of Nosgoth. Emboldened by righteousness, they committed unspeakable and indiscriminate acts of violence, massacring fledglings and ancients alike. They decimated entire bloodlines in mere decades.
And this, kids, is why religion is a bad thing.
Murderers enshrined.
So they're not the Seraphim, they're the Sarah. Nope.
Well, you know.
I mean, if that's wall, then...
I have a general, like, distaste for holy wars in general. So, you know, that's just that's just a personal philosophy thing.
Not one for crusades.
No, not one for crusades in the slightest.
To be fair, neither am I. Just doesn't...
Oh.
The idea doesn't seem nearly as interesting as the reality.
Well, it's...
War is war. And what does Fallout say about war?
War never changes, which is a silly and reductive argument, but, you know... I mean, it's more apt to say that humanity's need to wage war doesn't change, but now I'm being a pedantic shit, so, you know.
Yes, and still, my point was made.
Ah. Oh, early PlayStation camera controls.
Yeah.
Glorious.
It's no wonder I got stuck facing backwards whenever I was working on, whenever I was first playing on the pods. Then again, that was 2007, no. Yeah, that was 2008.
Stab.
2009.
Well,
No, it was 2009.
it also didn't help that they had the flight control pulled back to look up.
Yeah.
And that does not work for you. But given how many flight games that I've played, particularly the Ace Combat series, it's just natural for me.
A forgotten history lies within. Know thyself, though it may destroy you.
Gee, they seem awfully intent on making sure that I discover something here. You almost have to wonder about the motivations.
Well, clearly one of the, at least part of the motivations is that there was some wrongdoing that needs to be discovered.
Wrongdoing
Or
on behalf of a group that Raziel already describes as murderers.
how much worse can they get?
Or maybe how much better. I do... Did you see how he was like... How the guy was like, oh, crap. Where'd this guy come from?
Oh. No. You don't, you without those sparkles, you're okay for a minute. Until you can get your pointy stick back.
And zap. You like watching them explode.
Uh-huh.
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 Uh-huh. It's not quite as dramatic in Soul Reaver 2 or Defiance.
Of course not, but, it's watching them explode.
So, oh. What was the name of that stone that Jesus was buried behind?
A stone.
Just a stone.
It was a round
As I
stone.
pulled the stone free, a sigh of sepulchral air escaped the inner chamber.
Sepulchral. That's a,
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
it's a fancy word for musty or dead. Huh.
Well, good thing that he's technically already dead.
Melchiah. Raziel. Malik, which doesn't have a tomb. Zephon. Turel. Rahab.
So
Duma.
this is you and your brother. Him and his
These crypts,
brothers.
filed caskets of Seraphin saints, bearing my brother's names, and my own. The irony of Cain's blasphemous act rushed in on me with the crushing force of revelation.
Take your enemies and make them vampires! Congratulations.
Bloody as these.
How could he not?
I had spilled
One
the
must
blood
keep
of
your
my
enemies
brothers.
close.
These
Or
very
your friends close
comrades
and your
of
enemies
kings
even
lay
closer.
ravaged before me.
Who better to become your most trusted
Yes,
lieutenants
Raziel.
than people
You
whose
were a
passion
Seraphin.
exceeds?
There's
Born
that
of the
spiral.
same force that all but destroyed your race. Before the dawn
It
of
makes
the
a certain
Empire,
perverted sense.
you were chosen.
Who better to become your most trusted
Cain,
lieutenants than
Nosgoth's
people whose
solitary
passions
self-declared
exceed all
monarch,
sense of morality?
plundered this tomb and raised you from these crypts.
I could see
Breathing
this.
his vampiric gift into your defiled corpses, he resurrected you as his favored sons.
And you had no memory of him doing this.
Of course not. We were dead.
Exactly.
So, think there's something significant about the spiral?
Very.
Like, what do you think I should do? Try it?
Yeah.
Because, like, here's the thing. The tomb here, it's just a dome. So, there's nowhere else to go.
Alright, let's...
Whoa!
Whoa, what the... Whoa.
And even he's like, where the hell did you come from?
No, 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 no!
Yes, 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 yes!
No!
Yes!
I will eat your soul. Because I'm...
So,
That is a creepy way to...
oh, hey.
So far, that's the creepiest transition between the spirit world and the real world.
Because the floor just kind of collapsed.
Uh-huh. I mean, there's that spot in Disney World where you have that little where you have that illusion.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't compare to what you've seen of that in the game where it just kind of plops you down.
So. Alright.
Now that I think about it, that would make a very interesting twist on a roller coaster.
Well, behold. It's never overtly stated, but this is a Turlium.
Heretic,
Liam.
you shall not
The
die.
vampiric child
Such
of our
loyalty
brother
to
Turiel.
one who has you guarding this outpost like a chained dog. Do you prosper on the scraps he casts you?
Your insults will do nothing to blunt the agonies of your demise.
Cain killed me once. Behold the result.
My god, that's
I have
hard.
no more to fear from you.
So, a little bit behind the scenes action. You were supposed to fight Turiel in the game originally.
When?
Towards the end. He was supposed to be the last brother that you would fight before you faced Cain. Didn't work out that way. Ran out of time, couldn't fully implement. They like couldn't finish the dungeon, let alone the boss encounter.
Infused you with a power to
So,
possess and manipulate
this was created to accelerate
the soul Reaver is also thus
the
enhanced.
vampiric gift
You may
that you were supposed to get from Turel.
kinetic energy to strike
And
objects that
they
are otherwise
and they accelerated the encounter where you were supposed to discover the Seraphim tomb much earlier. So yeah, we now have a gun. It's not a powerful gun. It is very much a tool.
As the best kind of weapons are. They are
Yep.
tools. Is there something significant about that little, like...
The block with the dots.
No.
That.
Well, I was curious on that, but...
The glowy thing?
No. The spike that looks like it's a
That
wheel?
that was in there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's just something spiky to impale vampires on.
Okay.
But no, this leads to that.
Oh.
And that leads to a way out.
Wow. That's
Oh yeah,
very, very handy.
it is quite potent with the Reaver. We do not need the Reaver in order to use it, though.
Oh, really?
Whoa, shit. That am water.
That's a nope.
That is a nope a la nope with a side of nope, so why don't we go do what I was originally going to do and go through here.
At least not until you can actually manage to swim
Yep.
safely.
Unless I have to go through the water. I mean, eventually I will have to go through... Oh. Nope. You know,
Ah, you can't... I was gonna say pop them on the spiky thing.
I mean like this.
Yeah. Yay! Sorry.
You are way too into this.
I'm not apologizing.
How's that?
That was very effective.
You like apples? How you like them apples?
Yep, apples, oranges, pies.
And this is back to where we came from. Okay. Well, that's the easy way out, but now I am curious. So we are going to do something a little different.
Mm-hmm.
And we are actually going to go underwater.
You're actually gonna go through the water and see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, look, that secret was clearly meant to be found after we got our magic telekinesis bolt.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to do the joke anymore, are you?
No.
So, little reference for everyone. When describing our next steps for this video, because I've played the bejesus out of these games, I described I described the telekinesis bolt and Mrs. Arbiter joked teleco-whatsits. Even though you have been a greater, like, not adherent, but a greater, like, more into, like, the psychic and the supernatural world, fictitious or maybe real. I'm a skeptic, so. But,
Fair.
than I have. So, obviously you knew what telekinesis was.
Yeah.
But, the joke that I did...
I still like to mess and joke around with it, because you do that to me all the time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so. I did not throw shade. But I demonstrated what telekinesis actually meant, and you did not like it.
Well, you kept poking me in the same spot without trying. So eventually you were beaten with a pillow. I'm not ashamed of beating you with a pillow. Ever.
Spousal abuse is real and it goes both ways.
Besides, it's a pillow. There weren't daggers in there.
I think this is like one of the semi-unique spears you can pick up in the game.
That doesn't look like a spear to me.
Spear, scepter, lead pipe, pointy thing. Cold iron, candelabra.
Spanking stick?
Pokey stick.
Spanking stick.
Spiking stick, there.
Spanking stick.
Oh God.
It has a flat end to it, okay? Oh, come on. You didn't see that?
No, I did not. No, I wish you didn't say anything.
I am not apologizing for that.
I know. So, alright.
Oh, you can poke that off, right?
You mean, with this?
Yeah.
Teleco-whatsits?
I love the fact that you're following through and just keeping it.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is jammed into the wall and now we can't get to it.
Oh. Bye-bye, Spanky Stick. Moving on.
Damn it, Jen.
What? Told you, I'm not apologizing.
I know. I've come to accept and expect this. Ah, damn it. Alright, how much flame do we need? Oh. Hey, cool. Stab. Or I guess in your case, spank.
Yes.
But yeah, when you see anything vaguely spiky on a wall, that exists for the sole purpose of...
Well, that poor stained glass.
I know.
You know, there's one story when it comes to stained glass that is really distinct in my mind. When I was in high school, we went through, no, it was in college. We went and toured in New York. There was a cathedral that had fire in there. This was I graduated high school in 2002, so, I mean, I don't remember all the details anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But in place of just breaking the windows to get the fire out, they just got rid of the fire inside because of the stained glass windows.
Huh.
So they were protecting the stained glass windows themselves.
Huh.
And they were in the middle of a massive renovation to clean all of it up. And this was like 2 years after a year or two after the fire, and they were still working on it.
I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Because, yeah, opening the windows would cause air to come in and just, like, burn everything.
Well, usually they'll do that so that the air might come in and burn everything, but it's also going to help get the fire out easier.
No, it wouldn't. It would absolutely incinerate the entire thing because it would allow more air to feed the fire. And that's where I'm saying opening the church, the burning church to the air would make sense because it would allow everything to burn faster, thus denying. If it doesn't burn for an extended period of time, then that also means that the fire doesn't get hotter, which means that there's a chance to preserve the otherwise delicate glass.
Exactly.
I think that's what you were getting at.
Yeah. Well, the one-of-the-kind nature of it. Was one of those locations. There's a where it's a historical landmark, basically. So it was something that was very well kept into place, which is one of the big reasons that made it really interesting and really fun to sing at. Because hearing how voices travel in those spaces is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. That if you get the chance to do it, just do it.
So, I'm guessing this cage is like cold iron or something?
Well, it's not Raziel proof.
Nope, we're special. Oh, but now that I slayed him, he could go through. Anyway.
Oh.
Where is
there a trick to this?
Sort of.
Just sort of? I suppose you have to be in the real world first. Oh. Hi.
Telekinetic assholes.
Buggers.
Yeah, they all can do that.
Nope. Go away. Nope. 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 Nope.
And it's really hard to tell when the, So, as far as tricks...
Well.
That answer your question about there being a trick?
Of course there's a trick. When is there not?
When is there not?
If there's something in place, there's going to be a trick or a reason behind how to make it more interesting.
Indeed.
Video games have taught me anything, that's it.
Why do something simply when you can make it more complex?
Well, and make it more interesting for the player. Give them something else to think about.
Yep. So, anyway.
Video games are great at doing that.
Indeed.
Particularly puzzle games.
And this is nothing more than a very elaborate Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. Very, very elaborate.
Very much from the Legend of Zelda / Tomb Raider thing. Ooh!
What is the boat doing there?
Okay. So, this is cool. This is a reference to a pirate ship from the first Legacy of Kain game. Blood Omen. It was a hidden level / map / whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
And it was just a really simple sloop that was shaped like this.
Okay. Alright.
And it is home to this spear. Literal spear. I think there are 3 of these in the entirety of...
Don't waste it!
I'm trying not to. I want to throw it up here because we have to do something in order to progress. Because we are heading to Rahab's domain.
Weird.
Yeah, we went to the Drowned Cathedral, now we have to go... Or we went to the Silenced Cathedral, now we have to go to the Drowned Cathedral. So...
Okay.
But yeah, now we're in the place.
So it went from quiet to
Wet.
wet.
And
Generally speaking, water and plus vampires equals dead.
generally speaking, so why would a vampire make his home in a place that is wet?
Only if they are immune to that.
She gets it.
I mean, what's the safest place? It's the place no one else can get to.
Indeed.
Well, it's either that or you add in the idea of...
Plus, you need to do that to get in.
Ew.
I'm trying to remember if in the background lore Rahab and Terrell had a special kinship or not, or if that was just...
Why do they have really big horns?
They look like cobras. They're hooded.
Okay, they're hooded.
It's supposed to be sort of like a manta ray.
Now they haunt these ruins.
A mantipire. Got it.
Yep.
Stagnant depths.
I've got no other word for it. I'm just...
Yep. But we have tarried here long enough. I'm glad I went that other way. So, anyway, that is all we're going to do, though, for today. So, thank you all for hanging out with us. If you like what you saw, you know what to do with the likes and the subscribes and the bells. And join us next time for more Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver.
Be seeing ya.